guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another empties video. If you are new here, you've never watched one of these before, it's basically I have kept all this garbage in this box full of like beauty products, household lifestyle products that I've completely used up, and we talk about them just so I can review them of a standpoint of like I've used the entire thing up. For the most part, I have a really good idea of how I feel about them. If you can hear that slight buzzing noise, they are repaving the streets around us. It's not too loud and I don't even know if the camera will pick it up, but if you hear that and it's annoying, I do deeply apologize. But yeah, we just talked through all the products. If I liked it, what I liked about it, would I repurchase it, do I like something better, all the things. I love watching these videos. I love making these videos. You guys seem to enjoy them too. I do LOL do them seasonally. So this is my spring empties, just what I've used up over the last couple of months. I usually end up doing these every like 2 to 3 months. And the drawer, the empties drawer and box was full, so it is time. So sit back, relax, buckle up, grab a drink, and let's go ahead and go through my empties. I have a nail polish empty first, well, my top coat, but this is the Essie Gel Couture top coat. I freaking love this stuff. I repurchased so many bottles of these, and this whole empties bin is full of like old staple favorites as well as like new favorites that I've been repurchasing, so it's a pretty good empties. And this is certainly an old staple favorite. I love this stuff so much. It has been in a few empties videos. I don't go through it too quickly, so it's nice. And there is still even a little bit left, but it's like hard to get out, and I've already repurchased it. I actually repurchased it in my latest beauty haul I can link up in the corner, where I repurchased this and a few other things from this empties box that you'll see, but this is genuinely my favorite top coat. I used to be really loyal to the Seche Vite top coat, which that one is great too. It's very shiny, but this one is the shine, and I feel like it makes my polish last longer. Even when I go get my nails done, which I did yesterday, which you guys, this color from Zoya is incredible. It's on my toes too. I literally thought about lifting up my toes to show them to you, but that's weird. I'm not gonna do that. But the Zoya polish is called Candy. It's incredible. They send me like their colors of the month, and this was the color of the month for April. Holy crap, like so bright and vibrant. And then the one for May is a very similar one in like a purple. I can't wait to try that one next. But even when I go get my nails done, I bring this with me. I like it that much. Just really locks in your nail polish. It's part of the Essie Gel Couture line. Like they have, I think, maybe even a 3-step system with a base coat, the color itself, and then the top coat. But I use this top coat with every single polish I ever use because it's that good. You don't just have to use it with that line, you can use it with anything, and it is just the best. Now we'll go into skincare. I don't have any makeup this time. I did have quite a few makeup empties in my last empties video, my winter empties. I can link that up in the corner, but I don't have any makeup, like not even a mascara. And that's because I've been like, I have like 3 different bottles of mascara open, and I choose a different one each day depending on like what I'm feeling. And so I haven't used one up yet. But skincare I feel like always starts with my simple, what is wrong with me truly? Like what on earth? But the simple moisturizing facial wash, I love this stuff so much. The quick spiel, because there's usually at least 2 of these in every single empties video. I use this to take off my makeup. It takes off nothing takes off my mascara like this. Like this stuff is so good. I use it in the morning, I use it at night, makeup, no makeup. If I am wearing makeup, I'll do a double cleanse. Sometimes I'll do a double cleanse even if not, just to make sure I got off my SPF for the day. Like I just truly love this. I don't travel without it. Like this is my life. It doesn't dry out my skin, all the good things, and it's affordable and easily available at Target. So I usually just like, honestly, I found myself constantly needing to go to Target for 4 things: face wash, toothpaste, laundry detergent, and dish soap. And so I decided like I'm tired of that, and I do these trips where I stock up, especially if they're like on sale, like, you know, get a $15 gift card if you spend $50. I did that with the laundry soaps. I'm great on laundry detergent for a while, but it's just nice to not have to worry about it, especially because it's something I don't ever switch up. I buy the same thing over and over. So I just have like a little bit of a back stock, and that way like it just has made my life a little bit easier. But this is one of the ones where I like am constantly stocking up at Target. I also just can never be without it. So yes, that's how much I love it. And along the same vein are the Simple Kind to Skin cleansing wipes. I used to use these on a daily basis. I don't anymore. I know that makeup wipes aren't great. Okay, I don't know why this is sticking up like a shoulder pad. Just don't look at it, okay? Here, there. That's not distracting. I know that makeup wipes aren't great for your skin because they tug, create a little more wrinkles, I think people say, but that's not even why I don't use this every day. I just started using the cleanser every single day and it really effectively takes off my makeup, but I do always travel with these. Any sort of night out, I have these just in case. I also use these to remove swatches when I'm doing videos or whatever, or just like if I need to remove part of my makeup or I didn't like the way something went but I don't want to wash my whole face. Like there's just multiple uses for these and I always have them on hand. But I did take this particular one to Florida, I think. That was the last trip and I definitely used them there. I have a lot of my new latest skincare obsessions, this being one of them. This is the Cocoa Kind Rose Water Toner. I've talked about this in so many videos. I love it and my only problem with it is how quickly I went through it. Like I really blew through this bottle, but I just love it. It's a post-cleansing solution for hydrated, refreshed skin. I like to use it morning and night. I've kind of switched to just the mornings just to help me not blow through it as quickly, but it smells incredible. The ingredients are really, really good. There's no added fragrance, so like what you're smelling is from actual rose petals, rose petal infused water, like however they make rose water. It smells so good. I like that about certain products is like, obviously they work well with my skin, it's good ingredients, but I love the added layer of like aromatherapy of like, oh, it's time to unwind for the night, or in the morning it's a little bit of a refreshing awakening scent. You know what I mean? Like I just like a little step like that. And it is truly just so refreshing. I have never tried this like to refresh my makeup. Whenever I want to do that, I always use the MAC Fix Plus. Like if my makeup is like looking crusty or like I'm going out later on and I did my makeup in the morning, I will just kind of revive my skin with that. I've never tried this for that, but I should. But this is just incredible. It is organic. I need to try more from this brand. This is not a new favorite, but a damn favorite. It's the Trader Joe's Organic Argan Oil. I freaking love this. I am so close to finishing the one I'm currently on. I've already repurchased. I just love it. I use it mostly for my skin. I use it morning and night. I am still in the search of a morning moisturizer that I like. And for the past several months, I've just been using this in the morning. I'll use this, let it kind of sink in a little bit, and then add my SPF on top of it. And I really like the way makeup goes on top of that combo. My favorite SPF right now is the Josie Maran one. But you can also use this for your hair, for your cuticles, any dry patches you have. Great for travel because it's kind of a multi-use product. And it's in this beautiful glass bottle. I just cannot get enough of this. And I've used probably through like 20 at this point. My empties videos are where I throw things when I'm done with them, and that one rolled away. And then last for skincare, I actually have 2 of the CeraVe, that's how they say it in the commercials. The other night Bradley was using it and he was like, he said something so wild and I wish that I could remember what he said. I'll have to ask him, but I had to correct him because I love for their Super Bowl commercial, they had Michael Cera in it. So now I know it's CeraVe. And it's not CeraVe because in other commercials they say CeraVe. So now we know. But I've been really enjoying the skin renewing night cream. Obviously, I've used through 2, I've already repurchased it. And what I will do is at night, I will put this on. This is thick. So if you're not into a thick moisturizer, you might not like this, but I like a lot of moisture before bed. But I will take it a step further, put this on, and then seal it in with the Trader Joe's Organic Argan Oil. I know that's backwards to what some people believe, you put on your oil, then your lotion, but like I love the way it feels. It feels so good with that combo. So yeah, I have been loving this. I think this is $17 at Target. It's not cheap, but it is dermatologist, like highly recommended. That's why I ended up getting it. And yeah, I don't know what's renewing about it with it being the skin renewing night cream, but I just have really been enjoying it for my nighttime moisturizer. Oh. Alright, let's do hair because I have a lot of hair empties, then we'll do body. But this is my favorite dry shampoo. I actually have gone through a few dry shampoos in this, but this is the Eva NYC Freshen Up Invisible Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. I do want to move away from the aerosol can because I know that that's like not the greatest for you. And this is one of the like cleaner, safe aerosol can ones. There's a lot that aren't, but this one is just really highly effective. It says invisible. I don't think that it's invisible. I can still definitely see a white cast and I have to like rub it in, but it rubs in really, really nicely and then you can't see it. So maybe that's what they mean. There's no sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates. It's vegan and cruelty free, 100% recyclable. So like they're doing everything right. And it's also just like a great product. I usually get this at Costco in a double pack and it's a great deal. I think it's 2 of these giant ones for $15. But the last 2 times I've been to Costco, I haven't seen it. We're actually going after I film this video. which I love going to Costco. Does anybody else? Like, Bradley was talking about going while I was filming. He's like, no, I will film early because I want to go with you. I'm also hoping they have fruit trees, which I know he knows I'm thinking. And he's like, we don't need any more. But like, my sister-in-law found nectarine trees at Costco. I need to go look with my own eyes. But anywho, I usually get those there. I haven't seen them the last couple of times I've been. I will look today, but I did already repurchase this. Repurchase. I feel like my dad would say it like that. Does anybody else's dad say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Because mine does. Or he says like Reese's Pieces. Or he would definitely say repurchase. I repurchased this at Target already, and it's even bigger than this, and it has like a thing around it that says new value size. So I don't know, it's even bigger, but I think just one alone was almost as much as the 2-pack from Costco. So I will definitely be looking for the deal. Again, we went on a trip and I had this, I think from like a Sephora gift pack. Actually, I think both of them are in here. We'll talk about the other thing in a second, but this is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. If you don't know, Amika and Eva NYC are like sister brands. The Amika is a little bit more high end, and then you can find Eva NYC at drugstores, Ulta, that kind of stuff. I think you find Amika at Sephora, but this was a great dry shampoo as well. Mostly just use it for travel in Florida. But then when I ran out of that dry shampoo, I was kind of desperate because I was like, oh, I need to go to Costco and look. So I ended up using through both of my travel dry shampoos. This is the Batiste Blush Dry Shampoo. This one I'll never buy again because I love the Amika and Eva NYC one so much. But Batiste used to be like the queen of dry shampoos. I did like the blush scent. This isn't bad. It just has much more of a white cast than other ones do. And I don't know if Batiste is on like the safe aerosol can list. But yeah, I used the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. If this is supposed to be more high-end than the Eva NYC one, I didn't notice it, but I think they're probably along the same lines. But if I had another trip, I would pick this one up again. That is something I need on every vacation because I barely wash my hair at home. You think I'm gonna wash it on vacation? False. So I do need to pick up some more travel size dry shampoos. And then the other travel size sample size I used up was the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. I actually had already tried this. I've had the full size in the past. I like it, but I like the other one more, the Cure. It's like a bond repair mask. I just purchased that. That was in my beauty haul as well. I love that mask and see such a difference in my hair every time I wash it if I use it. But when I ran out of that, I was like, let me just use this up because it is similar. I just prefer the other one more, but this one is good too. This is like crusty and nasty, but this is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Shampoo. Now, if you've been watching me for years and most of my hair care routines involve the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Shampoo and Conditioner. First of all, it smells so good. Oh my God. It smells incredible. But my hair used to really love this. Like it loved nothing more than the Keratin Smooth Tresemme. Like the conditioner did a really good job of like conditioning my hair without weighing it down. Like it was still bouncy and nice and I loved this. But I've complained about it 1,000 times. Something after having my child, my hair is like completely different, more frizzy, and it just doesn't love this line as much. I do know that your hair likes to be like, not tricked, but like it likes to be switched up on. Like it can get used to certain shampoos and conditioners and they won't work as well. So I will take a break from these. Maybe I'll return to them at some point. Right now I'm trying some new Amika hair products that I bought. So we'll see, but I'm like desperate to try and tame the frizz. But this is my favorite drugstore shampoo and conditioner line. It is so good. Give it a try. Just right now for me, either my hair doesn't like it anymore or it's just not currently working, but it's great and it smells good. All right, that's it for hair. Let's do some body. So this is another new like holy grail favorite. I love this. This is the Naturium, the Brightener Vitamin C Body Wash. I am constantly looking for fragrance-free body wash, just as like a lifestyle choice. Things that I'm putting like all over my body that like sink into my skin, I like to try and go fragrance-free. Also, since having my son, my skin is so extremely sensitive and picky and will break out. So honestly, a lot of the times I just use Dove soap. That is what my dermatologist recommended. Actually, speaking of, I just bought, I'll show you in the vlog, but I just bought the cutest vintage ad on Etsy. I think it's like from the 60s. It's not the actual ad, it's like a print of an ad, but the ad itself was real, of pink Dove soap, when pink Dove soap first came out to put in my bathroom by my bathtub. Like it's so cute. But I've always loved pink Dove soap. But that is one of the only things, especially when I find that my eczema is at its worst when it's like transitioning from one season to the next, no matter what season it is. But that's how I'm always aware of like, oh, we're getting warmer, we're getting colder. Cause like my elbow pits will like hella break out. I get really bad eczema like here on the side, which like don't look, it's pretty bad right now. But when my eczema is flaring up, I know just to stick to my Dove soap per the recommendation of my dermatologist. But I do love this. So this one in particular smells like citrus flower blossoms, which I have decided is like top 3 favorite scents in the whole world. It's like it's coming to an end, but it's citrus blossom season. And you guys know I have a ton of citrus trees in my backyard. and I just have my face shoved in them, huffing them every day. I'm sure my husband is like, okay, or my neighbors, if they can see me, they're like, wow, they just smell so good. I also determined that I think, which makes sense, all of the citrus blossoms smell a little bit different depending on what fruit it is. Orange blossoms, I think, are the top tier ones. Smells so good. God. And that's what this smells like. It just smells like citrus blossom. I don't know if it like brightens my skin. I don't really pay attention, but they do have more of these that I want to try, like different. They have one that's like an oil-based one. I think I want to try that one next. For now, I did repurchase this one. I have it in my shower and I totally love it. I also love the packaging. This is at Target. This is $16. It's not cheap, but it does last me a while. Love the pump. I use it with my silicone body scrubber thing. It's like a silicone loofah. I can link it down below. It is life-changing. And yeah, I just love this. This is also always in my Empties videos. The Trader Joe's Moisturizing Cream Shave. It's a honey mango scent. It's like a kind of like just a moisturizing gel you use to shave. It says for men and women. My husband does use this on his face, and it just is so moisturizing. I always use the example when I go to my mom's house and I'm staying there. This is not something I travel with. I'll just either shave with conditioner or whatever my mother has on hand, and like she has the skin to it. It's so drying compared to this, so it just give it a try. If you're a Trader Joe's girly and you've never tried this, just pick it up, try it out, let me know what you think, because this is, I think, my #1 Trader Joe's favorite beauty product. Like, it is just so good and so affordable. That is also something I have a high back stock of, especially now that Bradley uses it as well. I used up a giant 8-pound bag of the Target Up and Up Epsom salt. Did anybody else see the TikTok of Jessica Biel talking about her Met Gala prep? And she's like, I am gonna soak in a tub of 10 pounds of Epsom salt. This is an 8-pound bag. 8 pounds and then 2 more pounds on top of that, which the recommended dose I think is 2 cups. Because I remember learning the recommended dose and it was like way more than I was doing. Like I was just doing a little bit in there. I was like, oh, I gotta really put a lot in there. I discovered the beauty of Epsom salt when pregnant, when I was having I have a hair across my face. Is there anything worse than that? Well, yeah, hair in your eye, probably. But I discovered Epsom salt during pregnancy. I had SPD, I forget what it's called now. Thing where your pelvis loosens like weeks early before birth, and it was so incredibly painful. Like, you don't understand how much you use your pelvis in everything you do until whatever happened to me happened, and I was like, whoa. Like, I couldn't even, like, standing up, I couldn't cross my one foot in front of the other. Like, it hurt so bad. So I spent a lot of time in the tub, and my doctor recommended just like Epsom salt baths, and that is what I did. And it really, like, if you use enough of it, you couldn't feel a difference. I am such an Epsom salt fan now. I keep it in a jar. So this is technically not empty. I still have a little bit of it left, but it is time to repurchase. But I empty some of this into a large jar I have in my bathtub and then just scoop it in that way. But I did just empty this bag into that, and I do need to repurchase. And I just get the Up and Up brand. It's just pure magnesium sulfate, no scents or anything. I know that the like Dr. Teal's has like scents and stuff, which can be nice. You can also make your own. Mix up a jar of this and whatever favorite essential oils you have. I also saw a video of a man putting this in his tomato bed, his garden bed of tomatoes. He said the magnesium helps with something, so maybe I need to do that too. Like, damn. It also says it can help loosen bowels and help relieve occasional constipation. I don't know if you're supposed to drink it or if just soaking in it will help, but love Epsom salt. How long did we just talk about Epsom salt? This is technically a baby favorite, but it's the only baby favorite I have, or toddler favorite, excuse me. He's not a baby anymore. But it's also in like the body category and not just for kids. It's the Honest Calm shampoo and body wash. It's just basically a beautiful lavender shampoo and body wash. I also use it as bubble bath. They sell separate bubble bath, but I don't need to just buy both. I will just pump a few in while the water's running, and it doesn't create a bunch of bubbles, but that's okay. I don't want a ton. I just want a little bit for him to have fun. He loves popping them. But this is all I will use on my son, and he loves it. It's very effective, gets him clean. It's a great shampoo, doesn't sting his eyes. Love the calm scent, because obviously we take a bath right before bed, and I feel like that helps. And it's the only thing I've ever used on it. I think I used to use the Burt's Bees bath shower gel, whatever you want to call it, but I do definitely prefer this one. And I love the lavender scent. We did try the almond one in the lotion form, I think, and that smelled good, but their lavender is like truly my favorite. And again, I used to get this at Costco in an amazing double pack, but then I didn't see it for a while, and then one of you guys told me that they like split ways. They're not going to have that at Costco anymore, which is devastating, but they do sell this oversized one at Target, so I will link this one down below. For your kid or even for you, if you just want a lavender calming shower gel, it's incredible. Now I've got some home stuff. So the first one is lemon essential oil. I get asked questions all the time if I'm still into oils, and the answer is yes. Let me have a sniff of this. Oh, smells so good. The answer is yes, not as heavily as I was. I kind of just fell out of the habit of it when I got pregnant. I couldn't stand all the scents, and I just I dropped a lot of habits in pregnancy and I'm still picking them back up. If you're new here, I had a rough pregnancy. Baby and I were both fine. It was just rough. But there are a few essential oils that I do use like pretty consistently, and lemon is one of them. I think I used up this particular bottle because I'm currently doing an office reorganization and decorating project, and I had a lot of frames in there that still had the stickers on. Why on earth does Home Goods, TJ Maxx, all that put the stickers right on the freaking glass and then you have the residue after you peel it off? Don't even fuss with it. Just put lemon essential oil. I put 2 drops, let it sit for like 2 seconds. No, 2 minutes. And then it just peels right off. Cleaned it with like my thieves cleaner. Good as new. You never knew it was there. And it's just so much easier than like messing up your nails trying to pull it off and you're just frustrated. It's just so easy. But also lemon is just one of my most used essential oils in a lot of different things. For cleaning purposes, like I make a lot of cleaning things with this to clean like the microwave or the sink or anything. To get off stickers, like I said, anything sticky, this will work on hard, like, for months, we've had this spot on our outside table that we could not get off. And we were having company over one weekend. We were gonna eat outside and I was like, I really wanna get this nasty goo off. And I was like, let me just try the lemon essential oil. Took it off in 2 seconds. I don't know why I didn't try it sooner. So anything goopy or gunky, if you have like an extra tough stain somewhere, try lemon essential oil. It will like eat through it and just completely wipe it away. But I love to diffuse it. I've been diffusing it with Valor. It's like for some reason it smells like pink lemonade when you diffuse those together. I put this with some baking soda, mix it together for a fridge deodorizer, like just all the things with lemon oil. So yes. And then the other like oils thing is the Young Living Thieves Cleaner Household Concentrate. Basically, this is very similar to the Branch Basics, I think, which is a newer company that's like the same situation. But this is a like concentrate, so this will last you forever. Basically, all you do is you pour a capful of it into a spray cleaner glass bottle. God, it smells so good. And you can make so many different types of cleaners with this. You basically dilute it with water, dish soap, laundry soap to make all these different things. I find it really, really handy. I love the way it smells. It cleans really, really well. And just for like our everyday cleaner, I love it. And it has that lemon essential oil in there, so like tough spots I can just spray and let sit for a minute and then they will wipe right away. But then if it's like an extra tough spot, I'll break out the actual oil. But we're completely out of this and I'm kind of panicking about it. I need to place an order for it today because we use this so much. Also, I'm kind of curious to try the Branch Basics. I don't know if that's like an MLM or something, or where can I buy that? Have you guys tried it? Let me know all your thoughts. And then lastly, I just have 2 Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day hand soaps. This, if you don't know, is my very favorite hand soap formula. I find them to really not dry out my hands, which is important because nothing's worse than dry hands. My hands are dry anyway because I never moisturize them. I'm terrible about moisturizing. With a toddler and a dog and COVID, all that, like my hand washing ramped up, and I really discovered that I love this formula. It's got aloe vera and olive oil in it, so it's pretty moisturizing. This one is the peppermint scent. This is my favorite that comes out during Christmas. Both of these aren't available right now, which is annoying. Maybe the daisy one is. But then the other one is a spring one called Daisy. This one is so good. I love the rose scent that comes out for spring, and I love the daisy. My sister's obsessed with all 4 that come out for spring, but I think daisy is definitely, well, rose is my favorite, but then daisy is very close behind it. But yeah, I love these. I have multiple scents that we use and love. I just kind of pick up whatever's available for the season. But yeah, loved both of these. But okay guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this empties video. If you want more, I have a whole playlist. I have been doing these since I started my channel 11 years ago. So I can link that up in the corner. You could watch empties videos for days. And I hope you'll subscribe and stick around. I'll have my face somewhere you can click and subscribe. But we do chatty videos like this. We do vlogs. We do videos about food. I say we, well, sometimes my husband Bradley is involved as well. Gardening, like we just do it all here. So if you're just in the mood for like comfy, cozy, chatty vibes, I would love it if you would subscribe and join me. And I'll have some videos down here that you might enjoy. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for taking the time to watch this and spend with me. I will have everything linked down below. If you do shop through those links, it does help me and my family out. So thank you. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye.